Hello guys, today I'm back with another commentary video, as I will be reacting to some dude who really hates me. And he hates me a lot. And I'm gonna make sure he hates me more. Now in that case, let's react to his video.
Hello everyone, today we're going to be talking about this doodle man.
Disgusting!
Now he say he not a antifurry, which is obviously a lie, but it doesn't shock me at all because those people like him are completely delusional as hell. They complain about thing they can avoid but just not to, but hey, let here his explanation, if you can call it that.
Yeah guys, I'm totally an anti-furry. I made a video on why I left the anti-furry community. I have had furries in my Discord and have friends who I check up on who are furries. I've literally even got a future ally who is what you'd call a furry, but I rather call her a anthro-animal as it is a fictional character. But either way, despite all these odds, I'm quote-unquote a anti-furry. Smart thinking, buddy. You also say people can avoid these things, so why don't you avoid someone like me? Seems because you have nothing better to do with your life. Quite sad if I do say so myself. Alright guys, it's time. Today we can cover the top 3 reasons why I dislike furries.
Yeah.
Oh, really? I'm gonna give you my reason why I despise any furry with a passion. Just like people, you're not that special. Every last one of you had the same exact tone as everybody else. Reasons that are stupid, or they can fix something which you clearly can't, or care about things that you can easily click off. So please tell me your pathetic explanation, even though it's not gonna do you any good.
Well, maybe if your dumbass actually let me make the second video, then you could have reacted. I swear these little fucks won't escape my judgment if anything. Neither will they escape God's judgment at the pearly gates, so that's—
Ooh, nobody gives a shit!
If that were the case, you and a previous person wouldn't have made a video reacting to this. Also, the countless views I have wouldn't be so high as in compared to the low views you tend to get. I arrest my case.
Escape from you now, dude. Don't make me laugh. You're just other roach that believes in God like it my sole duty to stop all the sins, even though people still continue to do it anyway. Off topic, if you are religion, you shouldn't be on the game. Last time I'll check, religion people don't play games. Kind of hypocritical, don't you think? LOL.
You shouldn't even be on the game if you're using AI text-to-speech, my guy. And the fact your spelling and grammar is dog shit just damages my ears furthermore. I gotta say, of course, though, it's not all of them, but in my personal opinion, I'd rather bother speaking to 10% or 15% of them.
Your opinion means very little to me.
Yeah, but have you heard this reference? You know, like an actual normal human being, there's something called what's that word, not problem. If grown women or men post, as long they're not touching children or being a zoo, everything else go ahead. I don't really care, which you know you should start having that mindset ASAP.
Okay, yeah, but like, those are the types of furries I hate. The zoophiles. So what are you even trying to say? Also, I have to say this, guys, even though this guy said it at least millions of times. I mean, the whole dictionary of this guy is filled with just, I don't care. But bro's probably going to be caring after this video is launched, and he might as well whine in the comment section. Actions speak louder than words, my friend, so choose what you say wisely. And if you get offended, boo-hoo, click off the video. It's not hard.
Yo!
I mean, kind of hypocritical that you come on my channel that has nothing to do with you.
Buddy, you first came across my YouTube and decided to comment on my shit. No surprise I'm going to go see what you have in store, buddy. Where is this man's logic?
Whatsoever I find interesting is this: you put this person on your video. Keep in mind this person did nothing to him, don't even know him, so in reality you're just looking for trouble and nobody should feel sorry for you getting criticized for it.
Yeah, no shit I did, because I literally hunt people of their perverted nature. For those who don't know, she's a GIF artist, and knowing I hate people who sexualize animals, no shit, I'm gonna go after her. I mean, what are you gonna go do about it? Snitch on me and tell them I made an animation of them and their few friends getting destroyed? Also, how the fuck did you even find her channel?
Cringe. Seriously, I guess the majority of the YouTubers are not cringe at all, only the furries. What type of logic is this? But I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt that he never watch other YouTuber videos at all, which doesn't shock me considering we're talking about a man who got a flip phone and still wear Daisy Dukes.
What do you mean, my guy? I used to look at EAS scenarios from a guy named EAS, and he said in one of his videos that he was literally a furry, bruv. And of course I'm gonna watch other YouTubers. If I didn't, I'd get burnt out and just find YouTube as entirely boring. Dude, I think you know what I mean. but I'll just be scrolling and then some motherfucker's gonna say the most random shit.
And?
That's a you problem, not everybody's problem. Just saying, if you find cringe on YouTube and it irritates you, there's always an option. You can scroll up and reset it, or put the electronics down and go outside. There are a lot of opportunities where your emotion matter until you get a job.
And you could have done the same with this video, dog! And it's hella annoying to see, even when it comes out just out of the blue.
Who cares?
So you find that to irritate you what? I'm sorry, but that shouldn't affect you any shape or form.
And nor should this video. It's called commentary for a reason. If you disagree, then make a point on why you disagree with me instead of just yapping, my guy.
If you can't handle that, then you sure can't handle kids who smells like crayons and yogurt and will talk back to you and do things to you that can drive you insane.
You're referring to yourself, aren't you? And then next thing you know, you're gonna see shit like... And then, like, the next thing you know, my brain is starting to heat up like a freaking neutron star.
I'm gay!
He's literally saying good morning. What is the problem? Like, I'm clueless now because this makes no sense. You understand that you are completely insane. I don't care what people say. This is the definition of crazy person who got offended of that.
Dog, that is not how someone says good morning to their neighbor. Shit is weird. I'm being honest here. Like, get yo bitch ass out of my feed!
Wow.
Go speak pig Latin somewhere else or whatever the hell you call that.
What the hell?
He's speaking English to you. See this the problem with people like this. I instantly lose my patience because it's obvious he is speaking English to you. Either he's ignorant as hell or willfully ignorant. Either one is still makes you look like dirt and completely biased.
Has someone even teach you figurative language yet? No shit, it isn't pig Latin. It's called a metaphor! I'm not here for it, and I never was.
Shut up!
And then these people have the audacity to say, actually, shut the fuck up!
Your mouth is moving a lot like a rat. Yappa, 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 yappa.
I don't know how you say the audacity if you click on the video, so in reality, you just don't want to take any accountability. Doesn't shock me whatsoever about people like this. They don't realize how insane they really are, and to add to it, how are you getting mad about cringe videos? Like how low you're going to get.
And you're getting mad about commentary, something that literally most YouTubers do. There is no hope for this man. And then you got people dressing up in fursuits in public. Like, ill.
So?
How is that a problem? Like fursuit bother you now? It's in public.
I said it was cringe, not a problem. But if you want to make it a problem, then we can talk about the fursuiters who are literally doing it in the FurCon's hallways.
Sorry, this guy would never be friends with me because if I look at a woman that look cute, he going to say it not appropriate, and I will just tell him, dude, get out, don't talk to me ever, and leave, and you're blacklist because if get offended by this, you shouldn't be part of any fandom nor any workspace.
No, I'd run away because I'm fucking scared of women! I'm literally Ryan Gosling, guys. Also, please take a shower.
Touch grass. Like, I'm not a doctor, but if I was a doctor, I would prescribe you a lot of grass.
Telling a storm chaser to touch grass is like telling a fish to breathe in water. Where did your head go when you were making this video?
Bingo, see Twitter, so I'm gonna say this to you, kid. What are you doing on Twitter? Yeah, you look for problems, right? I don't wanna hear people defending him. If you are on Twitter, that means you already have no right to complain about someone else's personal business. In fact, I'm revoking your complaint, so if you say anything to me, I'll just tell you what are you doing on Twitter.
Dog, you have a Twitter account. What a welcoming community. To hell with that, I say. I swear some of these furries are just rude and downright stupid.
Really?
Yeah, let's forget about the other communities. You know, they're heartwarming to welcoming, you know, so smart words that is saying right now, right guys, you know, I've been to many communities, I've seen how they behave, but no, the furry community is the only people that's toxic. LOL bro, get out with that nonsense.
I didn't say only the furry community was toxic. Don't stuff fake words down my throat. Take Polska Queen, for example, who I made a video on. Polska Queen said that the soldiers in her country were nothing but murderers.
That's her opinion. She's allowed to have it. Like me, I'm allowed to mock my own military due to the fact that they help Ukraine, which wasn't the American people's problem to begin with. So yeah, she allowed to have her own opinion. I'm starting to see anti-freedom of speech. Maybe that just me.
I didn't say she couldn't, but that doesn't mean she's not stupid. I mean, come on now. Soldiers are meant to defend the country mainly. I understand other things can occur, but I'm talking about within the reason of defense of one's country. They literally did nothing but keeping the country safe.
I don't think forcing your own people to join the military counts as safety if you ask me, but then, again, this is a guy that believes in a lot of things, even though history told you many times not to trust your own people at all, but hey, we keep repeating the same mistakes.
Bro, I did not force anyone to join the military! What is this guy actually saying? The amount of times he claims I say this shit is actually insane. Like, imagine risking your life and dying in a war just for some sick fuck like this to be so unappreciative to just say that.
I disagree!
I hope you understand there's always two sides of every coin. On one hand you're protecting people, on another hand, you're really not, and I don't need to go through the details with that one because this channel is not politics. The butt can tell you this, go look up the Pentagon of War.
I already understand that. I believe it's only within reason to use the soldiers to defend the country, not attack the other one. Why do you think I'm some war criminal, little bro? Looks like somebody needs a can of whoop ass. Also, another thing that fits both in the cringe and toxicity category, but I made a video on the stupid user Bullpool, and every time they are called upon something like being called stupid or something, they always say ratio.
Well, that is ratio did not see the people like his comments, and you try to argue with someone that's not even cringe, not even toxic, so I'm sorry, this funny to me already.
No way this guy's defending someone with a shit fetish. Holy shit, I'm dying of laughter right now. And then chat is like, oh my god, you got ratio by a furry. No, bro did not. He just said a line of text.
You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong.
Nice work on the denial, but who got more like again, lol.
No way bro's gonna say I'm wrong, because bro's literally using AI text-to-speech as we speak. Just kidding. I'm speaking. He's just using artificial intelligence to speak to probably mask his insecure tone of voice. Also, likes on a comment don't matter, but if you think that, let's talk about the many times people have liked other people's comments more than yours. But the closest reasons to why I dislike these vermin is not even close to that.
Wow.
Imagine going so far to call them vermin, even though they did nothing to you personally. Like, where do this clown get this deep-seated hatred on furry? It's rather they have no life of their own, or they are complete losers, or they are following a crowd, which is actually kind of sad. Either way, this makes him pathetic overall.
At this point, this guy's acting like I hate every furry, which, as I will say again, I dislike majority, but not all. Even if it is majority, I'm not just going to curse them out or something. But here we are, because you got a little bit too cocky. It gets worse. Way worse.
You're a moron.
Hate to break it to you that everyone on planet Earth, even human beings, I'm sorry, I don't like people that try to act like there's some moral and they really don't. This the part I'm going to ask you to stop now, but we all know you're not going to do that, but let's hear it.
Now this has got to be the #1 reason why I dislike these filthy bastards.
Oh, shut up, woman.
Yeah, let me tell you this, that is the most stupidest reason I ever heard of my life. 20 years on this earth, you tell me this your reason? Please do me a solid favor, go to the nearest city and tell them the same exact things that you tell me on internet. Let's see if they will give you the same reaction I'm giving you, because this makes zero sense.
Well, I'm not going to tell the people in my city they are stupid because they aren't, so there wouldn't be a need for that. And the reason I tell you this is because you're actually stupid, so... I've had enough of you guys saying it's only a small percent of the fandom. No, it isn't. I literally made a furry alt and saw stupid shit like that come up again and again, despite me not even directly following 18+ accounts.
That sounds like a you problem. I'm not sure if you understand how the internet works, but it's not what you want, just saying the truth.
It really isn't, considering the majority of these people are addicted to porn. And that itself really can hurt someone's mental image and causing many other problems like forming relationships with others. I don't have that issue anymore. I'm just trying to stop its spread because I dislike how much damage the porn industry has done to the world. Of course, it's not causing all the world's problems, but I still think the movement against it needs a bit more attention. As someone who used to be addicted to porn, I can tell you fellas, it is not worth keeping as a habit, and my life improved substantially once I got rid of it. And then they're gonna say, oh, you did that yourself, or some other bullshit excuse.
Nope.
Keisha, Draco, Biba, Fruit, SIL, Vic, Senate, Bale, Amphi, Kotit, Zoe, Jackie Northstar, Paige.
Never heard of these people ever in my life, don't know them, and I don't care if they're not causing trouble, then I really don't care.
They are, considering they normalize. I mean, you say you hate those who are harming others, don't you? Considering the fact that these people are indirectly influencing others to get hooked onto making NSFW art does technically mean it is hurting others, as I have to repeat again. Porn is known to cause many issues. I mean, look at this image on how bad it is. Nothing more really needs to be said. Casey, Freya, Rika, Murdy, I don't know, Sujini, Gipper, Arctica Sparkle, Dano, Shy Cyborg, Alpha, I'm not reading that, Mutt, Wyla, Loimu, Bella Wolf Angel, and that's it.
What?
Yeah, these people are not problematic. Like said before, you can always get of the internet, there's plenty of options.
And there's a lot more, but I'd rather not say. But please do not look these people up.
It's already too late, I already looked them up and I don't see any problems. 18 plus, okay, nothing, you're a whole bunch of nothing.
No way, my man's just searched up animal on Twitter, dog. VR, you can only imagine the chaos I would cause. You first when they can't block you in real life. And those who say, "Ant, how do you know this much?" Well, I look for them because if you watch my Q&A video...
Yes! Yes! Yes!
You heard that right, he look for it, trouble not avoiding it. This already proves that this person choose not to avoid it. Oh, this is gonna good, nobody can defend you, now because you outright admit, you look for this and when get call out for it, you don't like the outcome. I don't want hear people defending these psychos on my channel, they're in wrong, suck up, anyway, goodbye.
Well, buddy, I said I looked it up. I didn't say I didn't, so there's no reason to celebrate. I mean, you're acting as if you found out yourself. When in doubt, it's just self-admission. But the only difference is, I don't watch it for the sake of false pleasure. I'm obviously going to need to know what the person's OC looks like before I end up animating, as you saw with Nikki Fluke previously. Just letting you know, chat, the video ends off here despite there being more for me to say, but I don't think much of it. He already made himself look stupid enough, and that makes me feel better about myself as it always has. Remember, chat, if someone's speaking against you in the form of AI text-to-speech, while still maintaining the worst grammar known to man, just know you're winning. I mean, coming from a guy who uses the same crappy thumbnail background and ships me with someone who doesn't even like God. Anyways, with that, I'll see you guys later. Hoping you all a great rest of your day. Peace.